Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. We bringing you back tonight. We're for TLC Semifinals, Panda versus Decoy. Winner of this will go on to the championship to play either Immortals or Mexican. So should be fun little championship next week. Tonight on commentary we've got Mr. Zorro,
Hello, everybody. Glad to be
and
here.
we've got Demon Lord Legion.
What's up?
All right, so still kind of doing their bans and tank restriction talk here in the chat. It looks like, what did we say? They banned Port
In Malinovka.
and Malinovka, and then Panda has banned all mediums, so no mediums can be. Uh, um, I think that's all the bans they have so far. Wait, Panda's gonna use points for an extra TD.
Uh, doesn't look like they're gonna have enough.
Ooh.
Oh,
So we're going to have a slug it out, slow rotation kind of night.
it looks
All
that way.
heavies and a TD. Going to be good.
Unless there's I don't I
Uh,
don't know the points all that well unless they want to do a double light if they there's a thing to add that.
Okay, it looks like they are going to be able to add the extra TDs. So I think now they can run a max of 3 TDs. Because I think it's two by default.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, they're putting Sam through the ringer here, having to count up points.
So they're basically putting it all on the line for this match here. They're going to use all their points, so they
They,
have none,
yeah,
basically.
yeah, they're not going
Yeah,
to
Okay.
have
they're
any
gonna.
going into the championship.
That tells you how much they want this one. That's beautiful.
Hey, we're live. All right, Sam is still tapping. Okay, Decoy used 3 points to ban Port. Panda is using all their points. 10 points to ban all the mediums. 3 points to ban Malinovka, and 4 points to have an extra TD for their matches.
So what 3 TDs do you think they're going to pick?
You are allowed to
Uh,
use the same TD also.
I think they're going to use baby waffles. Now I don't know about on Himmels, but they haven't said their map pick yet. I don't think, but I feel like they're going to try to build in some baby waffle strats somewhere.
Himmel's 3 bars. That's I'm just gonna say that's a deadly combo.
Could be fun. Could build something juicy around that. Maybe they're gonna throw up Westfield and oh wait, Westfield's not a map. What's the map? What's the other maps they're
Uh,
gonna play?
okay, the maps for round three are let's see, that aren't banned. They can pay. Okay, we're starting with Himmels. They can pick Arctic region or Pilsen. Port
Oof.
and Mali were banned.
I think I do. They only have to play one of the other maps, right?
I
Or do
believe
they got to
so. I
play?
believe this is just best of three still. I believe the championship will be a best of seven.
But if
I mean,
it
best of five.
does go to overtime, it will be Corellia, and like 3 baby waffles would be a huge help.
Yeah. Okay, now Decoy is asking if they have to do their any other bans now or if they can do them later. Okay, Gambit's like, yeah, that's fine. All right, so I think we're good to go now. Everybody can pick a tank and start shooting at each other.
Just wondering, is Panda King one of Decoy's guys?
Um, I don't know. It is possible.
I'm not gonna lie though, it would have been epic if Panda would have banned out all the mediums and then Decoy was like, "Yeah, we're gonna ban out all the heavies." Because then they can't even field a full team because the rules state you're only allowed, I think, one or two lights and two TDs.
All right, I think we're good to go now. I think they've got all their bans in. Okay, the guy you were talking about left and came back. Which I think this is only 7v7, correct? So they only need 7.
Yeah, I feel like they got their 7 and they're ready to roll. If y'all had to decide, would you go Pilsen or Arctic for your choice?
Ugh, I
With
don't
them
know.
picking three TDs,
Pilsen.
their only real option is going to be Arctic. That's the only one that you're really going to be able to make use of a lot of the tier 9 TDs because none of them really have all that great of armor unless you're going to go with a tortoise.
Okay.
You pick your personal favorite, the bar.
Yeah. We did it against Immortals and those bars definitely gave them a little bit of hell.
Hey, Noodleton, thank you for that raid, buddy. Alright. Well, we're actually about 14 minutes, 15 minutes past match time and yet to have played the first match. Come
We
on,
didn't even
guys,
have a
let's.
we didn't even
I
have a
know
tank picked.
these bans have taken a long time. I'm ready to see some people shoot each other.
Ooh,
Leo,
Panda
go
picked
home, man.
Pilsen.
Did they?
Ooh, okay.
That's very interesting. I mean, outside of ITW, I don't think I've seen anybody pick Pilsen. Gonna be interested to see, man. I mean,
It's
I
never
think
been a favorite.
I think I think Himmelsdorf is gonna play out kind of normal, even with the bans and stuff. You're not gonna see a huge amount of mediums anyway, but I
Yeah,
don't
I
know
don't know if
Pilsen without.
They think 2 baby waffles on the hill and then all heavies, and you just kind of play it meta style.
Ooh, 2 baby waffles up there could be deadly.
you'd also go with a couple of Fotches too, just to have that burst.
Oh yeah.
Now, I haven't played the Tier 9 in so long. Is the Tier 9 an autoloader also? The Fosh?
Yes, yes. 4-shot auto letter. Pretty good pen, to be honest.
I haven't played that tank in probably 4 years.
I think it also gets APCR premium, so that would be useful for those long range sniping up on the hill. Yeah, but I don't know. Looking at Panda's bans and the map they picked, I almost feel like they kind of wasted those 10 points on that medium ban.
I don't know, maybe. Okay, now Decoy has lost somebody. They're waiting to get their player back in. So Decoy, Demon, how did your championship stream for the EU side go this morning?
Oh, it went really well actually. It was honestly probably one of the better sets we've seen. Both teams constantly just going back and forth. Neither team never went up more than 1 point.
Nice.
One team would win attack, the other team would win attack, or one team would win defense, the other one would win. They went all the way to the overtime match, and we saw exactly what I think it was BKP was doing pretty much the entire set, figuring out where they had an overmatch and taking it, and they took an overmatch that didn't realize they had three mediums and a baby waffle overwatching the three heavies they pushed, and they pretty
Ooh.
much got farmed out doing it.
So who won TWM?
TWM did win. It was still a close match.
Nice. I'll have to go back and watch that later. We had uh we had Order 66 versus the Face Clan. And first match out on Himmels for CCW. They ran 750 Bs.
Ooh.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's a play, I guess. Did it work?
Um, not really.
I say
Um,
that sounds like a whole team of a lot of reload.
it was a lot of reload, which I think is what kind of took them down in the end. Unfortunately, it's fun to see, but they just kind of kept going back to it. Um,
Yeah.
I think in the second game they ran five more 50Bs and two uh 62As. It just
Just
wasn't working. But I mean, both teams were running fast mobile lineups. So.
Yeah, like if you're gonna do a big clip team like that, you got to make sure everybody's landing their shots and nobody does a shot that either, like if you have a guy at one shot, one health, one HP or something, you don't have two people shooting him at once. You got to make sure every one of those shots count.
Very true. All right. Well, for everybody in
We're almost,
chat, just go ahead.
I was just gonna say we're almost 20 minutes past and still haven't seen the tank.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, shoot, man, we might be in trouble. Um, for everybody in chat, we are supposed to go to the BOC versus Endgame after this, but if we're gonna run over, we might unfortunately miss that. Um, I hate to say that, but
That means I'll be making that early exit, possibly.
yeah,
Yeah, I may have to also because at 9 o'clock we have our semi-pro match. Beaver's gonna be on that lone stream.
well, this is supposed to be on for the Zen BLC game, so I can pull this in to finish this up. But still, I thought we would be well into the second match by now.
Yeah, this is gonna be a 2-hour stream of a lot of lobby.
Yes, unfortunately. I mean, hoping Sam gets them in gear here pretty soon.
Looks like he's trying right now.
Now, is that just from the bands? Just throws everybody off? They're just like, I don't know what to pick on.
Um, I don't know, maybe. It just seems like after the bans happened, everybody just kind of lost their way for a second.
You really make them think, ban all mediums and then allow a third TD. So then they got to really change up their idea. Oh, okay. What are we gonna add? Do we even want the third TD?
Right. Well, now obviously they want the third TD because they're the one that paid to get the third TD.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just struggling to think of what TDs are going to be even useful on Himmelsdorf or Pilsen at that.
I don't know, man. At tier 9, it's maybe maybe they want some extra T30s.
Maybe I feel like the T30 haul is just a little too weak to try to bring more than two of them.
Just full send a T95 from
Alright.
Pilsen. Maybe a tortoise.
Oh man, could you imagine three T95s?
That would
Maybe that's their play. Maybe they want to do three T95s on Pilsen.
Leading the
three,
push.
you could do three T95s with like an STI or a Type 4 literally pushing behind. They're able to shoot right over those tanks.
They went with the Yak Tiger and the tortoise. That's a lot of DPM.
Oh yeah. Wonder where Gambit's gonna play that Yag. It's gonna be. I'll try to make this sound bad, but it's gonna be nice back on the NA being able to pronounce everybody's names.
Tell me about it. I butchered some names during that championship set.
All right, well, real quick, over on the Decoy side, Gambit in the Yag Tiger, Mega Delicio in the STI, Super Delicio in the T54E1, it's Dip in the Conqueror, Bob in that Top 4 Heavy, Airstorm in the T54E1, and Fabio in the Tortoise.
All right, I'll be right back.
Okay. VG, if you would like to take Panda when they get one more picked up.
Sure. Looks like Gullible Guava coming out in the T30. Snake the Jake coming out in the Cobra T54 along with Cullopy. Monkey Nomics rolling the T30. T for TK coming out in the Type 4 Heavy. And Bimbers in the Cobra T54 along with Uzi bringing up another Type 4 Heavy. A lot of hit points.
Oh, yeah.
And interesting enough, not three TDs.
Uh, they're,
Oh, there it is. There it
they're,
is.
are we doing 8v8 instead of 7v7?
I thought it was 7v7. They might have agreed on a 8v8, possibly.
No. Panda seems to be going 8v8, so let's see if Monk, Geronimo, or Razul throw up a eighth tank.
No sleep coming in with another T30. Right when I said only two TDs.
I mean, they want. Now, I have seen teams in the past, they would run two T30s, one with a big gun, one with a small gun. And that was kind of a pretty deadly combo back in the day. And it looks like Razul is picking up a T10. All right, guys. So I mean, we're ready to go. Let's kick this off. Sam, launch it. I think everybody. I think all three of us. I know chat's wanting to see some action, and they're 7 minutes behind us. So
Oh yeah, we're itching for it. We're ready. Let the shots start flying.
Dex, welcome to the chat, man. Got a lot of Go Pandas. Now Monk was in chat earlier saying he was out getting food and missing the match, but he did make the match. Glad to see Monk out tonight.
He's one name you always get nervous when he's a TD. He's going to be slinging shots from somewhere.
Okay, here we go, boys. It's time to fight. Alright, Decoy on defense. Panda attacking with the extra TD.
It was a good play, banning mediums kind of. With those Cobras, they're kind of quick enough to be mediums.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The Cobras are a nice little buffer. Now, how do you feel the T54 Cobra over the T54 E1? I think I'd rather have the Cobra than the E1, but I have not played it since it was changed to the heavy.
Same. I'd rather have that speed and be able to get in a position ahead of time.
Okay, it looks like T for TK playing with his little small gun. But they are looking like they're going to go a full-blown A push here. Looks like they're going to want to, if I had to guess, they're going to have those T30s back on the tracks and let them try to farm when they push in for resets. Now, Gambit and the Yag, isn't that more forward position? Normally we see a heavy setting there, but he can put in a lot of damage really quickly before he gets swarmed if they do just push this.
Yeah. Generally don't like being that forward in that position, but I'm curious to watch him make it work. They're just waiting for that other Type 4, and then they'll probably make the full send.
Yeah, just grouping up, getting everybody together. Push is coming. Decoy, they're pretty much set up
And
how you would expect.
here it goes. Type 4s are on the move. Now, does it show you if they're spotted now? Did they fix that?
No, no, it does not.
Oh, okay.
You just got to look for turret turns and shots to start coming out. All right, looks like top
Rotations.
fours are going to start leading the charge.
Okay,
Okay,
shots
they
are
are lit.
coming.
Yep. Chief TK getting focused out first. I do kind of like they sent the Cobras T30 down the other side of the map. Or the other side of the tracks, not the other side of the map. Sorry. Are they
Yeah, they're
going to try to
going.
stack the three Cobras on right here in the corner? Or they're
Yes.
just going to full on push?
I think one's a distraction. They're hoping for a quick cap.
Oh, Airstorm taking and getting deleted by the
Ooh,
T30s. I think one of them is running the small gun.
very nice.
Alright, still no cap pressure on. Yep, I was going to say Rosbull should be getting some decent shots right here, but I think he's having to play back because he's taking shots from down the tracks.
And the rotation, they finally made it back on their rotations. Decoy's team is getting in this fight.
Alright,
And,
Kalo.
it's curious that Gambit was able to chew up two Type 4s and win that fight. That was very impressive.
I never count Gambit out. Alright, now the Cobras are both on one shot. The Tortoise and Conqueror are going to stop pushing. In the meantime, it's down to just the T30s left. Oh,
Ooh.
Monk just gets like 4 shots coming in on him from 3 different directions. Super D and Mega D are
Oh,
both pushing in. The T30 is going to go down, and Gullible Guava is on his final stand here.
uh, that focus fire was beautiful to see. 3 taps, no sleep, went to sleep.
All right, and Decoy takes the first win of the night.
Oh, I'm back. And I missed it.
Oh yeah, you missed it, man. It was a good little match. Focus Fire was on point.
You already go over all the stats and stuff?
No, we were just now getting the damage. Real quick, I'll go down Decoy side if one of you want to grab Panda. Razul in the T10 with 1 kill, 37-19. Fabio in the Tortoise with 2 kills, 27-26. Gamut in the Yag with 4 kills, 26-93. Dip in the Conqueror, 1603. Mega D in the STI with 1443. Super D in the T54E1 with 1162. Bob in that top 4 heavy with 1 kill, 693, and Airstorm in the 54E1 for 11.
You got it, Zoro.
All right. Gullible Guava came in the T30 with 2488 and a kill. Monkeynomics in his T30 with 1728 and a kill. Bimbers coming in the Cobra T54 with 1196. And Snake the Jake followed that up in his Cobra T54 with 985 and 661 assisted. Uzi coming in the Type 4 with 831. No Sleep in the T30 with 741 and then 1109 assisted. And Calliope and his Cobra T54 was 661 damage. And T for TK got deleted early and got 0.
All right, round 2.
I don't even think he got deleted early, actually. I think.
It looks like he's put off 10
He
kills.
well,
Yeah,
he
he,
was
he
shooting
was
his
alive.
small gun on the drive across.
Ah,
Okay.
But once they started pushing, he was the one getting focused out first on the push towards the cap.
Gotcha. Yeah, that
Let's see if
DPM
this
of
works.
that Yak Tiger DPM was just woof. We started sending that quick.
Yeah. Okay. I think I got all of that shared out, and so we're good to go. All right, so Panda picking up pretty quick. Decoy picking up just a little bit slower. I feel like I've been going through Discord this whole time we've been live so far, and I still have pings that I have not answered yet.
I still think you need a secretary for your Discord. You're the most pinged guy I know.
You know, it seems like, I mean, it's not as bad as it used to be. Back when WNF was going, man, I'd wake up with like 30 a day sometimes. Can only imagine how many hells was getting.
Oh yeah.
There we go. Can't forget about the old Twitters. Hey, just want to say real quick, thanks to everybody for coming out and watching, man. We got like 42 people out on the stream tonight, man. It's an amazing turnout. Which, rightly so, man. These are two good teams, and if it keeps going like this, we're gonna have some good fights tonight. All right, looks like we are all picked up again. I don't know if they're gonna go yet, but over on the Panda side, Calope in the Cobra T54, Monkeynomics in the Yag Tiger this time. No Sleep in the T30, Chatro in the STI, Gullible Guava in the T30, T for TK in the top 4 heavy. Bimbers and the Cobra T-54 along with Snake the Jake.
Nice, very nice. Decoy is ready as well. Mega Delicio coming out in his STI. Airstorm coming out in the T-54E1. E90 Bob coming out in his Type 4 Heavy. Fabio coming out in the Tortoise. It's Dip bringing in the Conqueror. Gambit coming out in the Yake Tiger. Razul T10 and Super Delicio Object 752.
Yeah, like I could be wrong looking at Decoy's lineup, but it
So,
to me that looks like a banana push.
yeah, they do have a lot of that look. Type 4, the Conks, the SDI.
And it looks
I can
like
agree with that.
I can't tell anymore looking at tanks because the teams we go up against are so good that they're just gonna they could go anyway. Yeah, any way possible. It's good to
Yeah.
have a tank to get quick intel and kind of give you an idea where they're going.
Well, we will see right here. No, I don't know. I don't know about the 752, but the T10 is still pretty quick. Um, I don't know. It looks like they are going to split between the two a little bit here.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting in my eyes, at least.
It looks like Airstorm's turning back. Maybe going to switch out with the STI to go with Bob, but over on the defending side, it looks like they're setting up pretty similar to how Decoy did. They're putting a few more heavies over on the A line though. I don't know. Now looks like
Yeah,
the top four in the STI have stalled out a little bit.
I think they're
Ooh, so I like what Panda's doing with this Type 4 though. He's almost completely covering all these Cobras.
Yes,
those Cobras
that
are so
is really
fast.
nice.
If they do make an A play, they can rotate and get in the fight in an instant.
Yeah, the only tank that would be pretty much left out would be T for TK in that Type 4.
Yeah, so Decoy kind of holding and just playing that little delayed push, I'm guessing. All right, no sleep is moving into that little covey out of the window. Um,
I'm
Nothing
wondering what
major happening.
Yeah, I'm kind of wondering
Yeah,
what Decoy's trying to do here.
all right, now we are seeing some pings on the map. I don't know which team that is for. Looks like Dip just took a blind fire just to check and see if there was somebody spotting right there at the D4, D3 window. All right, Super D on the move. Gonna go across the courtyard. Yeah, now I'm guessing him and Monkey just lit each other the way Monkey's backing off that window. Oh, T30 got lit. He is taking some shots from Airstorm, I believe. I don't know if that was a blind fire or if they actually got lit though.
Curious
You
why
might
he's
be
hanging
able to
out.
spot him.
Alright, under 6 minutes. It looks like the Cobras have elected to start pushing up top, but their Tortoise is watching down that way, and he does make one shot count as soon as he spots them.
Ooh,
2 shots into the Cobras.
I
Cobras are
don't.
going to stop and hold up behind the building right there.
Well, I don't know if
Oh,
I'd
but the
push that.
Tortoise gets a
Yeah,
third shot in.
that's no bueno for them. That tortoise
Alright,
fire
looks
switch
like,
is so quick.
yep. Gambit down to about half health. Big shots from TK. Now it looks like they are going to elect. Are they going to go full on in on Dip and Gambit here? And just try to get a clip into somebody and clip somebody out.
Over on the other side, the Object 752 and the T10 got up on Monkey and Guava in these two TDs.
Alright. Dip takes all of the clip from the Cobras. Gambit had to fall back, but Airstorm is coming in behind T for TK in the top 4 heavy.
And Super Delicio and Rasu are going in on those T30 and the Egg Tiger. Took them both out. There's
Nice.
action all over the place right now. This is
I know, it's
non-stop
so hard to
action.
cover. I'm jumping back over to the A cap for right now. Chadro just kind of trying to hold out in his STI. Razul coming across, trying to get shots into him, and Mega D is coming up behind him. So Chadro gonna go down. He is a one shot.
Fabio goes down.
Alright, Chadro down, Fabio down. TK and Airstorm in a fight for their lives over there. And Jake is coming back. And he does take out Airstorm. Alright, no sleep on a one shot T30 with Super D and the 752 fighting 2 1-shot tanks.
If they stay on cap, I don't know if they'll get this reset.
I mean,
Oh, no.
the Cobras are
Okay,
right
there it
there.
is. There it is. There it is. There it is. Very
I
nice.
did not see who just went down. Bimbers just went down. The SDI is right up in Calope's face. Oh,
Cloak's
but
on
the
reload,
Cobra on
yeah.
reload. Meanwhile, back on the other side, Super D did take out the one-shot T30, and Snake the Jake is all that's left standing.
Oh, that was a lot of action in a little bit of time. It took forever to
It,
get
it
in
was
position.
spread all over. Oh, and the cap is
Oh,
down to. Oh, the cap ended at 1 second when they got the kill.
wow. That was great.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna update the scoreboard. Do you guys like to take damage?
Yeah.
Sure.
T for TK came out in the Type 4 Heavy with 2934. Cobra T54 Bimbers came out with 2024 with 736 assisted, 1 kill. Snake the Jake in the Cobra T54, 2 kills, 1686 in damage. No Sleep T30 got off 1576. The Egg Tiger Monkeynomics put out 1145 damage. Calliope Cobra T54 came out with 757, 1 kill. Chadro STI came out with 375 damage. And Gullible Guava T30 came out with the 0.
And on Decoy's side, you have Airstorm in the T54E1 with 1 kill, 2621 damage. Russell, I believe, in the T10 with 2291 and 1069 assisted. Super Delicioso in the Object 752 with 4 kills, 2214 damage with 227 assisted. Mega Delicioso in the ST1 with 3 kills, 2005 damage and 472 assisted. Fabio in the Tortoise with 1943 damage. Gambit in the Jag Tiger with 1662 damage. Bob in the Type 4 with 1288 damage. And It's Drip in the Conqueror with 426 damage.
Nice, nice. Oh, and it's Russell.
Oh, it's Russell? Okay.
Right, yeah. Alright. We're
Are they
going to
going to...
Pilsen, and we're going to play Cold War tanks.
Really?
No. No, the
That's that.
settings probably changed when yeah, it's bugged.
Yeah,
Oh,
the settings are all sorts of bugged right now where instead of resetting everything when you change the map, anything you change at all now can randomly at random change every setting.
Got you. I appreciate the time and the invite. I have to actually get ready and get the crew ready to go into battle. Hopefully, we'll still be slinging it when you guys get done with this match. And I
Hope
wish you
so.
guys all
Hope so.
well. I'll see y'all
Thank you.
around.
Thank you. Good luck, Zoro.
Thank you.
Damon, do you have time to do one more, or you have to head out also?
I probably have to head out with our match being in 14 minutes.
Cool, cool. Who was Care Bear Killer?
Air Bear Killa?
Yeah, I guess
Where are
I
you?
don't even know. It
Where are
popped
you
up on my
seeing that?
screen that they left the party.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
I, I don't think I saw that.
I swear I just seen something pop up. It'll be on stream. I can go back and check it, but I don't know. Yeah, I swear maybe there's somebody off Zoro's friends list that just joined and jumped out for the Zen match. Maybe I don't know.
Maybe. But all right, well, good luck with the rest of the stream, and everybody, thanks for hopping in.
Yeah, I appreciate you, buddy.
Yep.
Good luck.
Let me know. Yeah, we're gonna do our best. I'd say come stream it, but you're already busy.
Right.
just be like, we're done with this one. Let's go to a new set.
I
But all right,
gotta I gotta see what's going on now with this one.
good luck.
Yep. Thanks. All right, guys. So they're working on getting everything back with all the room settings, and they will get match 3 underway on Pilsen. I believe this was Panda's choice. Hopefully, we'll get this in. This should be jumping on any minute. All right. Looks like we got everything set. Cold War tanks are gone. Should just be back to World War II. All right, Gambit going back up in the Yag Tiger. Now, with not being able to pick mediums, I don't see the lineups changing too much. I feel like they'll stick with the Cobras and the E1s, kind of taking that medium place role. Hmm. All right, Panda has a couple of players restarting their game, so it looks like we are back to the waiting for just a few minutes here. And all my commentators left, so now I don't have anybody to talk to. So, chat, how's everybody in chat doing? Decoy wins for best logo. I like that comment. All right, looks like the Panda players are back in, and we have tanks coming up. Let's see. All right, tanks coming up very quickly now. Um, Go ahead and start down the Panda side. Gullible Guava in the Conqueror along with TK and Diesel. Calope in the Cobra T54 with Snake and Members. No Sleep in that T30. And I'm assuming we're gonna see another TD come up. I actually figured if they were gonna run three TDs, they would actually run it on their map, but it looks like they're only gonna go with one, and Monkey comes up with a T10. Over on the Decoy side, Mega D in the STI, Fabio in the Tortoise dip, and just dip, and the Conqueror Gambit in the Yag. Razul back at the T10. Super D and Bob both in OBJ 752s. Hello, Diz. How is it going?
It's going well. How are you?
Well, in the middle of a stream.
Okay.
Um, I was doing the Panda match, Panda Decoy match for TCL. And I had Zoro and Demon with me, but the match didn't start for like 20, almost 25 minutes late. So they had both
Okay.
had matches at 9 they had to go to.
Oh, and they had to leave. Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. So are you still doing the the Decoy Panda?
Yes, I'm still in that match.
Okay.
Okay,
Because I saw
room
they
is
just opened
public.
the room. Yeah. I'm in.
I don't know. Decoy is up 2-0 right now. We're about to start the third match.
Wonderful.
So if I have time, I'm gonna try to jump to the Zen BOC. But if Panda takes this, then we're kind of gonna stick with this until it's over.
Got it. Got it. Got it. So Decoy's up 2-0.
Yep, best of 5.
Perfect. Perfect.
I already went down tanks, although it does seem like Airstorm picked up a second Conqueror for the Decoy side. And we're going to Pilsen.
Yeah. Pilsen's always an interesting map, especially with the multi-base assault. Definitely has a newer field. Pretty small map overall. Very easy to make rotations and pushes on.
I don't know. I don't know if I've ever played Pilsen. I think I've streamed it like one time being played, but I can't
Yeah.
remember who it was. I think it
The
might have
biggest
actually
issue, and you
been
can see it.
RNGD.
Yeah,
But
the biggest issue is just how far apart the caps are. The B cap is definitely behind the buildings up there on that 9 line, and A cap is very easy to defend, but that B cap can be a problem because you can overextend your tanks on a big push. It definitely looks like Panda is going to put all their eggs in the B basket, so to speak.
it does, and well, Decoy certainly sending a few tanks that way, but it looks like they are sending a few tanks to the south also.
Yeah. And I think the Panda thought here, probably, Beaver, is that it's easy. All you have to do is get back to the 5 line, 5-6 line, and you
Mhm.
can reset the A cap, and they're leaving that T30 back there to be a spotter. I think the hope is that they catch Decoy and outnumber them on the
Yep,
9-0 line and then win the game. Let's
get
see
an
what
early
happens.
overmatch. And that's what it looks like is going to happen now. Decoy does still have some tanks out here, but I don't know if Razul will be able to. He's coming across.
We definitely see shots fired right there. I think what they're definitely putting the Cobra and the T10 up, and they're saving those Cobras to just get in there and unload those clips. But this is not a good trade here for Panda. Just sitting back. I think they need to get in there and get after them.
Yeah, I really thought they were going to be much more aggressive right here. Looks like
Good
Razul
shots into the
takes,
T10.
ooh,
Ooh,
a lot of shots trying to make that cross.
that was not advisable, and he's down to probably a 2-piece. This ST1 is pushing up Mega Delicioso. Um,
Mega's pushing up in the hill. Dip kind of pushing up to the buildings to the right.
Interesting
I'm,
how they're keeping Fabio so far back in that tortoise. I don't know what the purpose of that is.
I don't know. Maybe they're thinking. I mean, they've got most of the
Rear
tank
side
split, right?
push
They're
or rear side
holding.
flank.
Yeah, because see now we see Monkey rotating back around.
Yep.
I'm sure no sleep has not been spotted. It looks like Diesel's trying to rotate back around, so he may just be there to watch that backside.
Panda also doesn't need to push. I mean, they are on defense, and it looks like they've settled into letting the Conquerors play hull down and then keeping the Cobras kind of in reserve to see if they get pushed. And I wouldn't want to push into 3 Cobras with 2 hull down Conquerors, no matter how many
No.
tanks I had. Very interesting by Decoy right now. I don't see any other movement on the map except for kind of this static trading going on right now.
Decoy gets a good shot into one of the Conquerors, but they do take one back to a 7.52.
Yeah, that Conqueror needs to trade out T for TK. Probably needs to play back a little bit and let Lava be more of the frontline player. Maybe even take that other one way back there, Diesel, and swap out. That's what I would do right now for TK, especially while the game is kind of just a trading match right now. Lava takes a big hit. Both those frontline Conquerors are half health. Now T for TK is a 2-shot. Looks like the T10 and the T30 are now on the move for Panda out
Mhm.
along the 4 line. So I think they're
Yep.
trying to get some side shots maybe in anticipation that a push is coming.
Yep.
Smart
Now,
positioning.
just want to look. Where is that Tortoise? Tortoise is still pretty far back. Even if they do push, it's going to be a minute before he gets any kind of side shots on them. But he is starting to move right now.
So
The
Diesel
T30
has
and the
now brought his.
T10.
Yeah. They're going through. This is interesting and dangerous at the same time. If they get caught, there's no cover in there. Looks
I mean,
like
I don't
Monkey
think.
Nomin's made it. It's interesting. And lo and behold, of course, now the tortoise is moving.
Yep. Which he might see Monkey right here where he is
He
crossing.
should.
Yep, Monkey just
Yeah.
stopped in his tracks. Tortoise
Oh,
takes
and
a
he put a
shot.
nice quick snapshot in.
All right, now that's going to give Razul and Gambit some time to respond.
Yeah. Monkey took 2 shots and only delivered 1.
Now, did Panda
Uh,
push? Panda pushed the top.
They did. Okay. Oh yeah, they called it. They called it. It's really up to how well those Cobras land shots, and I don't. I see 1 and 1 going down. Airstorm is
Yep.
out, and Diesel is out.
Mega
It
is
looks like
down.
Mega is out.
Now Bob got over, got his reload. He put a shot into Monkey right now when Monkey came around on him.
E for TK just hanging on with 24 hit points, and boy, Snake the Jake goes down. Got ripped by either the Tiger or the T10.
Gullible Guava takes another shot. He goes down to a 1.
Panda is on fumes right now. Hit point advantage is way
Yep.
in
Decoy
Decoy's
is
favor.
up almost a little over 3K.
Yep. Several 1 shots and 2 shots just hanging on. There
Oh,
goes
here comes
another
the
one.
push from Bob and Super D into these Cobras.
Yep. Oh, autoloader by 752. Bob just cleans them up. Super cleans up the other, and now it's just a wrap. Gambit takes a hit there. Monkey takes a hit. Monkey's now a 1. Gambit should out reload him and does. Takes him down. No sleep is everything that's left. 21 hit points, and he goes down.
Oh, good fight right there.
It was a good fight. Really nice patience, I think, on Decoy's part, realizing that they were in better trading tanks, and they just chose to make it a match about trading, and they outperformed Panda there. Panda really couldn't break 2K with any of their tanks. Lava and the Conqueror there, 1924. Member in the Cobra 1820, and then it kind of drops off for there. T for TK 1721, and then No Sleep in his T30. Looks like he was able to connect a few with 1508 over on the Decoy side. Super in his 752. What a game! 3 kills and almost 2,900 in damage. Fabio in that Tortoise. We were wondering what that Tortoise was doing back there. Well, I guess he was just waiting for that flank to happen, and he put in a nice 2K and stuffed that flank. Mega in his ST1 put in 1926, and Bob in his 752 picked up a kill with 1879. And a little shout out to Gambit picking up 3 kills, doing 1674 in the Jig Tig.
Awesome. All right, well, congratulations to Decoy. They will advance to the championships to play either Immortals or Mexican next week, I believe.
Outstanding. That should be a great finals match, regardless of who gets in.